Attention fellow Swiss citizens, as we gather in our vibrant cities and picturesque towns, there's an important update that affects us all, one that touches every household, every family, and every individual across Switzerland. Health insurance premiums are set to rise by 5% in 2025. This increase is making headlines and sparking conversations from Geneva to Zurich, and it's something we all need to prepare for. Whether you're a student, a parent, or a retiree, these changes will impact your monthly budget. For example, if you currently pay a 400 franc monthly premium, you could soon be paying 420 francs each month. That's an extra 20 francs every month, adding up to 240 francs more over the course of a year. For many families, this is a significant amount that could otherwise go towards savings, groceries, or leisure activities. But don't worry, there are practical steps you can take to manage and even reduce the impact of these rising costs. From reviewing your current insurance plan to exploring alternative providers, there are options available to help you stay in control of your finances. We'll guide you through proven strategies to keep more francs in your pocket, so you can continue to enjoy the Swiss quality of life without unnecessary financial stress. Small changes can make a big difference, and we're here to help you every step of the way. So let's take a closer look at why these premiums are rising, what factors are driving the increase, and most importantly, what you can do to protect your budget and your peace of mind in the year ahead. Despite rising premiums, you can still save up to 1,000 francs a year. The key? Review your current plan and compare it to others. Loyalty doesn't always pay. Switching providers or adjusting your plan can lead to big savings. Use online comparison tools to find better deals tailored to saving on premiums is about making smart, informed choices. Next, let's look at why these increases are happening. Why are health insurance premiums in Switzerland set to rise by 5% this year? It's a question on the minds of many Swiss families, and the answer is more complex than it might seem at first glance. Let's break down the main reasons behind this significant increase, so you can better understand what's driving these changes and how they might impact you and your loved ones. First, healthcare costs are steadily rising across the country. Hospitals and clinics are investing in new technologies and treatments, which, while improving patient care, also come with higher price tags. At the same time, the cost of medications and specialized treatments continues to climb, putting additional pressure on the entire healthcare system. Medical advances are a double-edged sword. On one hand, they mean better outcomes and longer lives for patients. On the other, these innovations are expensive to implement and maintain. Insurers, in turn, must cover these growing expenses, which ultimately leads to higher premiums for everyone. Another factor is the introduction of new regulations and government policies. When the Swiss government updates healthcare laws or introduces new requirements for insurers, companies often need to adjust their rates to comply. These changes can be aimed at improving transparency, patient rights, or quality of care, but they often come with increased administrative costs. Demographics also play a crucial role. Switzerland's population is aging, and as people grow older, they typically require more medical attention and ongoing treatments. This increased demand for healthcare services means that insurers must pay out more in claims, which again pushes premiums higher for everyone in the system. By understanding these interconnected factors, rising costs, medical innovation, regulatory changes, and an aging population, you can see why premiums are on the rise. It's not just one issue, but a combination of many, all working together to shape the future of Swiss healthcare. Next, let's explore how your personal circumstances, like your age, where you live, and the coverage you choose can influence the amount you pay for your health insurance premium. When it comes to health insurance in Switzerland, several important factors determine how much you'll pay for your monthly premium. The three main elements are your age, the canton where you live, and the franchise you select. Each of these plays a unique role in shaping your insurance costs, and understanding them can help you make smarter choices for your health and your wallet. Generally, younger people tend to pay lower premiums. This is because they are statistically less likely to need frequent medical care, so insurance companies offer them more affordable rates. If you're in your 20s or 30s, you'll likely notice your premiums are much lower than those of older adults. However, as you get older, your premiums will gradually increase. This is a normal part of the system, reflecting the higher likelihood of needing medical attention as we age. For retirees and seniors, premiums can be a significant part of the monthly budget, so it's important to plan ahead. Where you live also matters a lot. Each canton in Switzerland sets its own premium rates, and there can be big differences between urban and rural areas. For example, residents of Zurich or Geneva often pay more than those living in smaller rural cantons due to higher healthcare costs and demand in the cities. Another key factor is your franchise, which is the amount you agree to pay out of pocket before your insurance starts covering costs. Choosing a higher franchise can lower your monthly premium, but it also means you'll pay more yourself if you need medical care. Balancing these factors, your age, your canton, and your franchise is essential for finding a plan that fits your needs and budget. It's a personal decision that can have a big impact on your finances. By carefully considering your options and personalizing your insurance, you can avoid overpaying and make sure you're covered when you need it most. Next, let's explore how to compare different plans and find the best fit for you and your family. Online tools like Comparis or Moneyland make comparing plans easy. For example, Sarah, 35, from Zurich, uses Comparis to enter her details and see her options. She finds a plan with similar coverage but a lower premium, saving 800 francs a year. It's quick, simple, and can be done from home. Just a few minutes can lead to big savings. Now, here are 3 more tips to cut your costs. First, choose the right franchise. If you're healthy, a higher one lowers your premium. Second, compare providers every year. Switching can save you hundreds. Third, check if you qualify for premium subsidies and apply if you do. These steps help you save without sacrificing coverage. It's about finding the best value, not just the lowest price. Start using these tips today to reduce your expenses. And don't forget about important deadlines. Mark your calendar. The deadline to switch health insurance is November 30th. Miss it and you're locked in for another year, possibly at a higher cost. Review your options early and notify your insurer in time. Being organized ensures a smooth transition and maximizes your savings. Stay proactive to avoid costly mistakes. Now's the time to act. Use comparison tools, adjust your franchise, and explore subsidies. Every franc saved is a franc earned, so take charge of your health insurance. Share these tips with friends and family to help everyone benefit. Rising premiums don't have to drain your wallet. Make 2025 the year you save smart and keep more francs for yourself.